We are FAMU.
Welcome to a family reunion. I'm standing here in the President's Gala, where faculty, alumni, and students have gathered here today to celebrate 130 years of FAMU excellence.
Whether it's to see the band perform, attend a homecoming event, or get your selfies in, there's no doubt that FAMU's homecoming will bring out a huge crowd ready to spend a few dollars. Just in ticket sales, FAMU officials say the homecoming game had over 26,000 in attendance last year and is expected to sell out this year, but nothing compares to the amount alumni will bring in.
We would be willing to do anything we can, everything we can for students at FAMU. And we did. We finally were able to do it.
FAMU alumni John and Arnett Ward recently donated $100,000 to the university, and it's donations like this that make alumni a top contributor to FAMU's homecoming.
Well, that was the initial the dollars, that figure that was given to us when we talked, with the foundation, in terms of what they were going to do and what it was all about.
The Wards did not have a preference on how the money was to be spent.
FAMU afforded the opportunity for them to come to school, you see, and I think about that a lot. It gives them, because they never would have the opportunity, to get a higher education.
The Wards and other alumni emphasize FAMU as being their home away from home. This year's homecoming, FAMU received a substantial amount of money from multiple businesses and organizations, and received a check from FAMU Foundation for more than $8.5 million. I'm Angelicia Bruton for the 2017 Homecoming Special.
This year's concert featured performances from rappers like 2 Chainz, who performed in his signature wheelchair, and 21 Savage, who has many chart-topping hits. Featured artist Trez Falsetto told us more about the night.
To come here and be on this illustrious campus, it's just an amazing experience. The crowd sounds amazing. I'm looking forward to gracing that stage. So, it's just a blessing to be here, man. To actually be invited here, it's a blessing. Something that a young black guy can hang on, ask for.
And there you have it. I'm Darylyn Smith for your 2017 Homecoming Special.
Straight like that.
But the African-American culture is not the only one strutting the hills. FAMU has over 35 countries being represented on its campus, including the African Students Association. While the African Students Association will not be participating in many homecoming festivities, that does not stop them from shaking things up. The organization held a dance workshop open to anyone interested in learning their cultural dances to kick off the week. Mrs. Avis Simmons from the island of St. Kitts serves as an advisor to international students and is happy to admit that FAMU embraces the diversity on its campus.
You can tell there is diversity on our campus. You have the Caribbean Students Association, and there are other groups that represent the internationalization of not only of the campus but of Tallahassee itself.
So even though we will not have dances from our motherland in the parade, members of the African diaspora will be there. That's right. The Caribbean Students Association is known across FAMU's campus for their events, food, and parties, but most of all, their yearly participation in the homecoming parade. Each year, the members of the organization have nights of costume making and dance practice to prepare for this highly anticipated event. Johanna Chappelle, the president of CSA, says she's looking forward to the parade.
It's just important that we showcase our Caribbean culture to the rest of FAMU and the community.
As expected, vendors flood the streets of Wanish Way with music, food, clothing, and more, representing a wide range of cultures that can all be found across the highest of 7 hills.
Homecoming has the campus buzzing, but so is social media. Our reporter Ebony Walker is keeping us updated on what's trending here on the highest of Seven Hills.
There's a new feature on the Snapchat app that allows you to see exactly where your followers are. The more people in the area, the darker the area is. So as you can see right here, there's a lot of activity going on. Let's go check it out. The map was right. People are up and down Wanish Way preparing for the block party tonight. This is clearly the place to be. I'm gonna stick around for a little while longer, but you guys can check out more of what's happening this homecoming.
Ain't nobody out there wearing glasses but me. And at that very moment, I don't know what made me start walking like this.
A fashionable crowd of FAMU students and alumni enjoyed the homecoming comedy show. Naeem Lynn, one of the performers, talked about his experience.
This is my first time performing here, and it was good. You know, knuckleheads out there want to yell out stuff here and there, but that's what comes with the territory. The audience seemed to enjoy me for the most part. So if they enjoy me, I enjoy them.
You don't want to have no kids either, man. Wait till you get older to have kids.
The laughs, the crowd, the energy, everything about FAMU's homecoming comedy special was epic. I am Kira Fika Jackson. This is FAMU's homecoming special.